Hello everyone. 皆さんこんにちは。Today I gotta talk how to study Japanese, but in my opinion. If you hadn't decided whether you study or not, just watch this and decide. Okay, let's get started. At first, I'm going to talk about difficulties. I think learning Japanese is 4 or 5 difficulties. It's not easy for sure, especially if you are native with alphabet countries. I realized that language from Western countries has so many similarities and easy for learning too. But we Japanese doesn't have any coincidence with other language unfortunately. I often get questions like you are using kanji, it's Chinese characters, so Japanese and Chinese should be close. It's true that we use kanji, but the way we use it and Chinese do is totally different. We can't understand Chinese at all without learning, and for Chinese neither. So why difficult? At first, we have characters totally different from alphabets, and also we use so many kanjis. We have our own alphabet called hiragana and katakana. I think many people has gotten stressed about learning hiragana and katakana. We have each 46 different shapes, and there is some exceptional way of reading too. We use both hiragana and katakana and use it when it's suited. Actually, we don't use hiragana and katakana that much as you think because we have more than 3,000 kanji. Actually more. But hiragana and katakana helps making sentence working as other verbs or verbs change, etc. So if you choose different hiragana, the meaning could be opposite meaning. As I mentioned, we have more than 3,000 kanjis. Most of them are not used like everyday conversation, but still you have to memorize some, because kanjis are everywhere in daily life. You spend lots of time about memorizing hiragana and katakana shapes, but you still have more than 10 times letters. It must be hard and disgusting. But some people think it's only for writing and reading. You might think you don't need to memorize kanji for listening and speaking. Yes, it might be true, but I have another things that I have to tell. We Japanese use different order from English and even Chinese. This is another big struggle for many learners. And that's one of the reasons that we Japanese are struggling with English too. Here is an example. I'm going to watch a movie with my friend and then have dinner at a restaurant with my family tomorrow. In Japanese, we say, 明日友達と映画を見に行って、その後家族とレストランに行きます。If I say exactly same order in Japanese but with English vocabulary, it's gonna be like this. Tomorrow, friend with movie going, after that family with restaurant going. Almost reverse structure. You might feel strange at first, but better you notice this earlier for learning efficiently. But actually we can say same thing with many different order, so you don't need to care too much because we can still understand if you choose right words. But still, I think it's better you are getting used to this. And also, please set a goal. Any goals are fine, like having easy conversation in Japanese, or maybe watching anime without subtitles. This should be so difficult goal, but this is just a goal. Please set your own goal anyway. I post learning video every Monday and kanji video every Saturday. It's like 10 to 15 minutes long I think. About learning video, it includes a conversation part, vocabulary part, grammar part, and practice part. And after 4 or 5 lessons, I'm gonna post revised video too. But it's not enough for writing and reading, so I also put a link of bloggers at each video. Out there, you can find new conversation and also you can use as note as well. And about kanji video, I gotta tell that in the first kanji video. As you know, when you learn, we have to think about 4 skills: reading, listening, speaking, writing. But with video, we can't practice writing enough, so I decided to add as blogger. Speaking also gotta be not enough, but revise conversation in the video, and if you really want to improve, make Japanese friend around you. At last, I gotta tell you 2 greetings that I tell you every time. It's 皆さんこんにちは and またお会いしましょう。皆さんこんにちは means hello everyone, and またお会いしましょう means see you next time. Please repeat it. So today's lesson is done. See you next time on week 1 video. またお会いしましょう。お疲れ様でした。よろしければ他の動画もご覧ください。Please check other videos. またお会いしましょう。